Breathtaking visuals of art can often mask a darker truth. As you scroll through your feed, you might find yourself captivated by stunning artwork inspired by vultures, unaware of the cultural significance it carries and the risks involved. Many artists overlook the hidden dangers of cultural appropriation in AI-generated art. While drawing inspiration may seem harmless, ignoring the source can lead to significant consequences. Imagine pouring your soul into a piece, only to realize that the beauty you admired is rooted in a history of struggle. That realization isn't just heavy, it serves as a wake-up call. As AI tools proliferate, the line between inspiration and exploitation begins to blur. How often do we celebrate art without questioning its origins? The excitement can easily overshadow the voices of those who have been historically marginalized. Now, picture yourself at an art show, admiring a piece that resonates deeply with you. Suddenly, you overhear a conversation revealing that the artist drew inspiration from a culture without fully understanding its significance. How does that make you feel? The tension escalates as you find yourself torn between admiration for the art and a sense of misalignment, disconnect between inspiration and authenticity. This is the crux of the issue. So, what can we do? Awareness is crucial. Engage with the stories behind the art and ask questions: who created it? What influences shaped it? It's about fostering dialogue rather than passively consuming art. Remember, every piece of art tells a story, and it's our responsibility to listen. The next time you admire a work, take a moment to consider its origins. Your appreciation could spark an important conversation. Art isn't just about visuals, it's about understanding the layers beneath. When you encounter that stunning vulture-inspired piece, be alert: there's always more beneath the surface, and ignoring it could lead to serious consequences. Imagine scrolling through your feed and stumbling upon a stunning piece of art. Your heart races as you admire it, only to discover it's AI-generated and inspired by vulture motifs. But what lies beneath that beautiful surface? Cultural appropriation is a term gaining prominence, especially in the vibrant world of art. Many overlook the hidden risks, putting you on shaky ground without even realizing it. Each brushstroke generated by algorithms often pulls from cultures rich in history, yet those subtle details can easily get lost. This issue transcends art. It reflects how we engage with creativity today. But what happens when appreciation tips into appropriation? Are we aware of the fine line we're walking? Let's dig deeper. Picture an artist inspired by a vibrant culture, unaware that their latest creation might cross into insensitivity. They may believe they're honoring that culture, but what if they're actually reinforcing stereotypes? The backlash can be swift and severe. You might wonder, is it really that serious? Yes, it is. Every time an AI model draws from diverse cultural sources, it risks turning traditions into mere commodities, diluting their significance. Imagine a sacred symbol, once deeply revered, now reduced to a trendy design on a shirt. The impact is profound. As we navigate this landscape, consider the artists pouring their hearts into their work. How do they feel when an AI-generated piece overshadows their efforts? It's a quiet struggle for authenticity, and you might find yourself caught in the middle without even knowing it. So, what can you do? Awareness is key. Recognize the cultural context behind the art you engage with. Ask yourself what truly benefits from this creation. If you have the opportunity to influence or create, proceed with care. Now let's take a moment to reflect. Every piece of art tells a story, but what story are we telling when we overlook the roots of those inspirations? The next time you admire a vulture-inspired artwork, remember there's a whole world behind it waiting to be explored. Your choices matter. Engage thoughtfully with art and culture. As you navigate this vibrant tapestry, let's commit to honoring the richness of every thread. After all, the art we create today shapes the stories of tomorrow. What will your story be? What if I told you that the art you admire might be hiding something darker? In a world where I creates stunning images, there's a troubling shadow lurking beneath the surface. This is just about technology, it's a much more concerning issue. You might see AI art as a groundbreaking tool, a limitless source of creativity, but within those vibrant, vulture-inspired illustrations, there are hidden dangers of cultural appropriation, a significant issue that many overlook. Imagine scrolling through social media, getting lost in breathtaking art pieces that seem to transcend reality. But hold on for a moment. As you admire that beautiful vulture soaring through a digitally crafted sunset, what stories are you unknowingly erasing? What cultures might be silenced? Let's take a closer look. Picture a talented artist pouring their heart into a depiction of a sacred bird celebrated in their culture. Now imagine that same image reinterpreted by an eye, stripped of its meaning and presented merely as an aesthetic. It creates a void, dosed it. The essence of the original artist is lost, replaced by pixels and algorithms. This is where it gets unsettling. Many creators don't realize the implications of AI-generated art. They might think they're simply following a trend, but they're actually contributing to a cycle of appropriation. Each time a vulture-inspired piece is created without context, we drift further from the rich stories that deserve to be honored. Now let's raise the stakes. Imagine a world where these AI creations become the norm, overshadowing genuine art. Original stories are replaced by hollow imitations. How do we fix this? How can we reclaim the narratives being taken away? The answer lies in awareness and respect. By recognizing where inspiration comes from, we can navigate these complex waters. It's about asking questions and diving deep into the history behind the art we consume. Are you willing to take that step, to peel back the layers and seek the truth? As we reflect on our role in this changing landscape, consider the impact of your choices. Every piece of art tells a story, some are worth sharing, while others may cast a shadow. The next time you encounter AI-generated art, who are we honoring and who are we erasing?